Hello and welcome to another session of the Lead Gen Month in Zenler. We are discussing Instagram optimization today. Before I dive into Instagram optimization, I'll give you a brief introduction of what this is if you are tuning in for the first time. We are running a lead gen machine series in the month of September in Zenler. I come live thrice a week, Tuesday, Fridays, and Sundays, 4 p.m. UK time. And we come live only for a bite-sized lessons. If you have questions, we'll stay here as long as you want and answer all your questions for the strategy that we are covering on that day. That also means that each lesson is individual in its nature. You don't need to follow the entire series. If your target audience is on one platform, you go to the events section, you check which session did we cover in that particular day, you pick it up, and then you follow that strategy. No need to go through the entire procedure. The first and the second are very, very important. And after that, each lesson becomes bite-sized. So let me have a quick look of who's joining us today. And there are a few people. Hi, Alicia. Ask your questions in the comment section. And if you'd like to ask a unique question, I might as well hop you on in the Zoom room and answer your question, or maybe a profile view of your Instagram profile if you're around. All right, let's get started. I have done something special today for today's session, and I will share the link of this in the chat below the video. Let me quickly share my screen. And we will learn real time how to optimize an Instagram profile. Let's say this is your feed and you want to optimize your Instagram feed. The first thing is you should always play on keyword. Remember that which industry do you come from and where do you want to target. For example, if you're a dog consultant, you would want to rank yourself in words like dog consultant, dog behavior. Those are the keywords people might be searching on Instagram. Similarly, whichever niche you come from, whichever industry you come from, where do you exactly like to rank and what are people searching for? For this case, let's assume that I'm a marketing coach and I want to rank for the keyword marketing coach. So I will put in here marketing coach Manmeet. I'm using my first name, but at the same time, I'm trying to rank for the keyword by using the primary keyword in my name itself. For this, what you can do is you can go to directly Instagram, search that keyword and see what is the volume, how many people are showing up, how many posts are showing up, and that will give you a clear idea on whether you should use that keyword or not. The second thing is using a clear picture. I have taken a picture here. If you see, I'll copy this and I'll put it into this icon. And now if you can see, my Zenler logo is visible. My face is visible, though it's from a little distance, but my face is visible. An ideal situation would have been if I would have done it like this. Do you know why did I do that? Because people like to recognize people. They like faces. People buy from people who they know, like, and trust. They want to know who's behind the profile. There's so much AI and fraud going these days that people want real authenticity. They want to know who you are, where are you coming from. So a clear picture with the eye contact with the user makes a lot of difference. Again, if you'd see here, I've written my name and marketing coach again in my tagline to again go for that primary keyword. Let's do one thing. Let's open Instagram here and try to search marketing coach. Okay. You can do this real time with your profile as well. Let me search marketing coach. If I see I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 5 in marketing coach, that means I still have competition, but I still have bandwidth and scope to be able to rank for that keyword. There's not overpopulated. Let's try only marketing. Okay, 1 second. I think it is not loading for me. So I think it is not loading for me right now, and only specific profiles are showing up. But this is what you can do. You can try your keywords here. For example, let's write down Instagram coach. And you'll see multiple profiles will come up. And we can, similarly, you can try anything. Let's try dog consultant. And you can see everything that is coming up right now. I think maybe it's a desktop version. That is also the reason that I'm not able to see it correctly. But on your phone, if you type dog consultant, you will see hashtag, reels, post, everything that is going around that keyword. And then see the volume that is playing around that keyword and choose that particular keyword to rank for your industry. Once that is done, we come to the bio area, which is the most important. If you see here, I have written bold promise, authority, testimonial, and call to action, and then your website link. Why have I written these four? Is because people want to know what will they get after following you. If you write simple things like I'm a big believer, I'm a firm believer, or I'll do this, or things like that, people might not trust that. What you would have to do is you would have to mention specifically that why should they come to your profile, and why should you follow them, and what's in it for them. That's the question they are looking for. For example, here, I'll try to edit this and then Control Z so that you can get an idea. Also paste this on the bottom here so that when I share the link with you, it becomes easier for you. Okay, so let's paste it here. Let's change the bold promise. So I'm a marketing coach. What would people want from me as a marketing coach? Primarily how to do sales or how to get leads, right? So I can promise as a marketing person, I can promise leads. So my bold promise can be generate 100 leads on autopilot in less than 7 days. Remember, irresistible offer? That's the irresistible offer we are talking about here. We covered it in the first day. This is my bold promise. Generate 100 leads on autopilot in less than 7 days. Okay. Then authority. Authority means you've been published somewhere. Someone has spoken about you. You have appeared in some kind of podcasts. So what we'll do is author. I'm just mentioning an assumptionist profile, okay? So author, speaker, and featured on X. So this shows my authority that why should they follow me? Because I have been recognized by other places. Then is the testimonial. So here I can say, and you should also include your target audience in the testimonial. So for example, I can say 50 plus agencies trained, right? If I am a marketing coach for agencies. Or if I am doing for freelancers, I should say 500 plus freelancers trained. So whatever your target audience is, why am I choosing the word freelancers? Is because freelancers will be able to recognize, okay, this is for me. If I wrote agencies, agents can recognize. If I wrote students, students can recognize. Whatever your target audience is, call them out. If you're a doctor, say X patients healed. So whatever your target audience is called and however they are targeted, use that in your bio. Then the call to action is, let's say call to action is book a free consultation call. Now this completes my bio. Anybody who comes to my Instagram is immediately inspired by, oh, she generates 100 leads in less than 7 days. Oh, she's a speaker, she's an author also. She's trained 500 people. They must have benefited from her. Oh, she's offering a free consultation call. Let's book with her. So immediately my profile has now become the lead magnet that people are attracted to and they want to speak to, right? Then when you get to the content part, put your content strategy in a way where you're sharing value testimonial offer. So you share a value driven post, you share a testimonial, share a sales post, offer post. You can double it down and shift. Then you can share a case study, then a value, then a sales post. Then maybe when there are months like Black Friday or the 4th of July or anything of that coming, two sales post, one value driven. So using this strategy, you should be able to attract your audience into information value as well. They should not just feel when they're coming to your profile, they're just coming to spend their money. They're coming to learn something, and once they have learned, now is the time to pay the money to you. So this is a quick hack and a really quick one to be able to get people to your profile on automatic sleeping. This happy bio, this super magnetic bio is going to attract people and hit the follow button for you, and your introduction and value post on automation is going to get you sales. I'll be sharing this link in the chat, and I'll open this link for everyone. I'll share this link in the chat for you. Make sure you make a copy of it. Decide how your Instagram is going to look like, play around with it, put a few posts, write a few descriptions, and then make it live on your Instagram, and then see the magic of how leads approach you. And now let's dive into the Facebook group and see if we have questions. And I see a few questions and a few people coming in. If you have any questions or if you'd like your Instagram profile be reviewed, hop on, let me know. I'll share the Instagram link with you, and we'll go through your profile and I'll give you my personal recommendations from your profile. If you're around and if you want to get your Instagram profile reviewed, just give just in the comment section, let me know Zoom link and I'll hop you on. Hi, Lair. Hi, Lorna. I'm glad you're watching the video and enjoying it. We are covering Instagram optimization, and this has been a super video. If you'd like to get your Instagram profile reviewed, I'd love to take a look at it. What I'll do is I'll quickly put the Zoom link in the chat so that if you're around, click on the link, hop on, and let's see if I'm able to share a recommendation for your Instagram profile. Thank you, Lair. Thank you so much. I hope this helps you to create a super profile for your Instagram. And Instagram these days has become a combination of infotainment, creating a lot of entertainment content, yet giving out value, because the reels that are just entertainment are not working anymore. And influencers who are just doubling down on music and trends is also not working. That value part and that information part is really important to put across the message to your audience. That is why having the right kind of optimization and the right messaging in Instagram is very important. If you're watching this in replay, just put hashtag replay and post your question by tagging me. I will make sure I come back, I answer your questions, and I help you with that topic of the lead gen series. Remember that I come live in the lead gen series every Tuesday, every Friday, and every Sunday. We also have a bonus session coming up next Wednesday by Kevin, and he's going to be talking about blogging and SEO. And that's it for today. That's Instagram optimization for you. Like I promised, bite-sized lessons, not more than 15 to 17 minutes. You watch it on replay, you implement it, and you start seeing results as soon as you implement it. Bite-sized short lessons for you. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for today. Ask your questions by hitting hashtag replay, and I'll come back and I'd love to take your questions. Bye-bye for now.